You need consistent processing power for compute-intensive workloads like batch processing, distributed analytics, video encoding, and machine learning inference. Amazon Lightsail now provides compute-optimized instance bundles that deliver dedicated CPU performance for these demanding applications. You can scale up to 72 VPOs across 7 bundle sizes, choosing between IPv6 only and dual-stack networking types to match your requirements. You can deploy instances using all supported Lightsail blueprints, including WordPress, Mean, LAMP, Node.js, and Windows, along with various Linux distributions like Ubuntu, CentOS, and Debian. You can run these compute-optimized instances in 15 AWS regions, ensuring your applications have the full processing power they need for workloads such as scientific modeling, gaming servers, ad serving engines, and high-performance web servers. Monitoring EKS clusters requires visibility into container performance, resource utilization, and application health across nodes and pods. You can now collect metrics using OpenTelemetry protocol from open source and AWS collectors, providing standardized telemetry ingestion. You can enrich metrics with up to 150 labels including Kubernetes metadata and custom tags like team or business unit, enabling filtering and aggregation by any dimension. You can query metrics using PromQL in CloudWatch Query Studio for analysis, leveraging familiar Prometheus syntax. You can install via one-click EKS add-on through the console or deploy with CloudFormation, CDK, or Terraform, with automatic detection of accelerated compute hardware including NVIDIA GPUs and AWS Trainium. The feature is available in preview in 5 regions with no charge during preview. Managing telemetry across multiple AWS resources and accounts requires repetitive manual configuration, leading to gaps in monitoring coverage and inconsistent logging practices. CloudWatch now addresses this by allowing you to configure telemetry automatically for both existing and newly created resources through enablement rules. You can scope enablement rules by organization, account, or tags to standardize telemetry collection across your environment. For CloudFront access logs and Security Hub CSPM findings, you can enable organization-wide enablement rules to cover all resources at once. For Bedrock Agent Core memory and gateway logs and traces, you can enable account-level enablement rules. This ensures consistent monitoring coverage without manual setup, allowing central teams to implement monitoring standards across their entire organization with a single rule. Previously, AWS Deadline Cloud assigned all workers to the highest priority, earliest submitted job first, which delayed feedback on subsequently submitted jobs. This meant artists had to wait for earlier jobs to complete before receiving any feedback on their work. You can now select from 3 scheduling modes when creating or updating a queue. Priority FIFO maintains the existing default behavior of assigning workers to the earliest submitted job. Priority Balance distributes workers evenly across all jobs at the highest priority level. Weighted Balanced allows you to weight jobs based on configurable parameters including priority, error count, submission time, and rendering task count. The Priority Balanced and Weighted Balanced modes enable artists to get immediate feedback on their submissions without waiting for earlier jobs to complete. This feature is available in all AWS regions where AWS Deadline Cloud is supported. Organizations migrating to IPv6 face challenges maintaining application compatibility while meeting compliance requirements for IPv6 adoption. ElastiCache Serverless previously supported only IPv4 connectivity, limiting deployment flexibility in IPv6 environments. You can now choose from 3 network type options when creating an ElastiCache Serverless cache. Select IPv4 for existing deployments, IPv6 for modern infrastructure, or dual stack for hybrid environments. Dual stack connectivity accepts connections over both IPv4 and IPv6 simultaneously, enabling gradual migration while maintaining backward compatibility. IPv6 connectivity lets you use IPv6-only subnets, eliminating IPv4 address requirements and supporting compliance mandates. This capability is available across all AWS regions, including GovCloud and China regions, with no additional cost. When you run distributed applications across multiple environments like Amazon EKS and on-premises servers, correlating metrics from different sources requires custom conversion, logic, and additional tooling. CloudWatch now supports native OpenTelemetry metrics in public preview, eliminating this complexity. You can send OTel metrics directly using OTLP without conversion logic or extra agents. You can combine your custom OpenTelemetry metrics with AWS vended metrics from over 70 services in a single view. You can query all metrics using PromQL through Query Studio, a new console experience that lets you write queries, create alarms, and build dashboards. CloudWatch Anomaly Detection works with OTel metrics to identify unusual patterns without static thresholds. This enables you to correlate application-level metrics like order processing latency with infrastructure, metrics like EKS pod CPU utilization, and application load balancer request counts across your entire environment. When managing multi-session fleets and WorkSpaces applications, you need to perform system maintenance, apply security patches, or scale down resources without disrupting active user sessions. Abruptly terminating sessions or taking instances offline can interrupt user work and create stability issues. The new Drain Mode capability addresses this by allowing you to stop new sessions while existing sessions continue uninterrupted. You can perform maintenance without disrupting active users who can complete their work smoothly. The system redirects new connections to available instances automatically, maintaining system stability. You can scale down resources gradually without termination, ensuring multi-session environments operate seamlessly during updates and changes. This capability is available at no additional cost in all regions where WorkSpaces Applications is available.